tomato sauce, and you can have it with pasta. You can make a pizza out of it. The possibilities are endless with tomato sauce. This is a staple in our house. So these are the ingredients that we need. First thing I'm going to do is chop up the garlic and onions. I've thinly sliced my garlic and I'm going to toss that into my pot. And I've sliced up all my onions. Try and keep them the same size. If you like them chunky, you can leave larger pieces. If you're going to puree your sauce, which I'm going to do later, then it really doesn't matter as long as they're all the same size. I have my onions and my garlic in the pot, and I'm going to add some olive oil, and I'm just going to saute them for a little while over medium-high heat until they get translucent, which is a word we used before, which means that you can see through them slightly, but they're not completely clear, like something that would be transparent. Now that I've cooked my onions and garlic, I'm going to put in my crushed tomatoes and my tomato paste. You're also going to add water to your sauce. You want to fill up the tomato paste can all the way to the top, rinse it out so that you get all of the tomato paste out, and pour it into your pot. For your crushed tomatoes, you want to fill it halfway to the middle of the can, rinse it out, and then put that in your pot as well. Now we're going to add salt and pepper to taste, some grated Parmesan cheese, a little bit of wine, and some sugar. Depending on how sweet you want it, you can add more or less sugar. Same with the other ingredients. You also want to add a dash of red pepper to make it a little spicier. Feel free. And it wouldn't be tomato sauce without some fresh basil. So we're going to toss that in there. We're going to stir it all up. And we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it boils, we're going to reduce the heat so that it's on simmer, and the longer you cook your sauce, the thicker it will get. You can have your sauce simmer for 20 minutes or 2 hours. That's completely up to you. The thicker you want your sauce, the longer it takes to cook. And while it's simmering, now's a great time to wash the dishes. You want to stir your sauce every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that all of the ingredients are well blended together and none of it dries out on the edges of the pot. If you don't want your sauce to be chunky, you can use an immersion blender like this and place it inside your pot of sauce to get rid of all the chunks.